You can't find a wife in Miami. That's what they say.
Yeah. You live in Miami?
Yeah.
I love Miami.
Okay.
Oh, we gotta come over.
Actually, I met my wife in Miami.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was living there.
Damn. Who says you can't meet your wife in Miami? You give me hope now, because everyone says you can't meet your wife in Miami.
Well, Ilia found his wife.
But Ilia found his wife in Miami, soon to be ex.
He made an announcement that shocked the entire MMA world. He said he won't be fighting in the first quarter of 2026. And the reason, he's going through a difficult moment in his personal life.
JEJE vibe. It's JEJE vibe. It's a vibe.
You know it's JEJE vibe.
It's JEJE vibe.
You know I got my amazing queen with me.
Thanks, my love. The amazing nose.
So Louis and Gabriel, if you're new to the channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Hit the like and subscribe. Where else would you rather be? We gotta talk about Ilia Topuria.
I'm able to combine punches.
I think he got stunned.
Usually, you're getting 2 punches, everyone blocks 2 punches.
Speed up. Heavy.
Then is when I go again, like 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, boom.
Shots.
Stop! Former wrestler Ilia Topuria has turned into a serial knockout killer in record time.
Ilia has vacated his belts in the UFC.
Under the flamboyant nickname El Matador, he has dismantled the featherweight elite in style and vows to conquer a new weight division next. Today we witness the bullfighting spectacle from the UFC's premier headhunter.
Right now for Topuria. Massive knockdown for Topuria. And he does it again.
The last time we saw Ilia, he knocked out Max Holloway.
Amazing performance.
And now he's a 2-time champion. We only have few of those in the history of the UFC. And Ilia has gone into that pedestal. But a few weeks ago, Ilia announced that he needed some time. He's going to take a break due to personal reasons.
Yeah, his relationship issues has been making rounds on the internet now.
Crazy.
You know Ilia Topuria, right? El Matador, the guy who knocked out Max Holloway and became featherweight champion. Then moved up to lightweight and knocked out Charles Oliveira in the first round to become a 2-division champion. Undefeated, 17-0, the #1 pound-for-pound fighter in the entire UFC. The guy who seemed absolutely unstoppable. Well, turns out there's one fight he couldn't win by knockout, and it wasn't in the octagon. Because just when Ilia Topuria was supposed to be defending his lightweight title and cementing his legacy as one of the greatest fighters of all time, he made an announcement that shocked the entire MMA world. He said he won't be fighting in the first quarter of 2026. And the reason, he's going through a difficult moment in his personal life. He needs to focus on his children and resolve the situation as soon as possible.
They say you can't find a wife in Miami.
UFC lightweight champion Ilia Topuria and the Nelk boys had an awkward moment while talking about Miami. Topuria revealed that he met his wife in Miami, where she has been living. The Nelk boys were surprised, commenting that Miami is a party city and it's rare to meet a girl you can actually marry. A remark that triggered Topuria.
What's your favorite place in the U.S.?
In the US?
Yeah.
Miami.
That's where we live.
Yeah. You live in Miami?
Yeah.
I love Miami. So I have been this close so many times to move to Miami.
You should get a spot there.
I have it.
Oh, you have?
Bro.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we gotta come over.
Actually, I met my wife in Miami.
Oh, really?
Yeah, she was living there.
Damn. Who says you can't meet your wife in Miami? You give me hope now, because everyone says you can't meet your wife in Miami.
But you can find your wife in any place in the world.
You hear that? Put that on Only in Date on Instagram. You can meet your wife in Miami.
All right, let's roll.
Put it on Only in Date. It's hilarious. Everywhere.
They say you can't find a wife in Miami.
Is that true?
Is that true? Drop a comment and let us know if you know. We would like to know.
But why are you saying that?
Huh?
Why are you saying that?
Everyone says that. Like you just can't.
Because it's
You
just
can't find that-
Because party. Yeah.
Because you go to the party and this is the only place
Yeah.
you see.
Yeah,
And
exactly.
You surround yourself with the people that goes to the party all the time, and they all the time think about the party.
Yeah.
But you don't know there are another part of Miami of the people that just they want.
normal.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know.
It's a best
just
place
see
to work
outside.
out too, Miami, because you can just walk outside and run in the water.
I love to be.
Yeah.
Did Ilia find a wife in Miami?
I would think so. I mean, considering the fact that she also put in a little bit of effort into his career now in the earlier years of his career.
Yeah, we're not gonna lie. She did invest in Ilia.
Yep, and that's what wives do.
Because when you're talking about a two-time UFC champion who has earned millions in fight purses, endorsements, and pay-per-view spots, and a wife who runs multiple multi-million-dollar companies, the financial implications of this split are massive. Georgina stated on her LinkedIn that she handles all financial and legal aspects of the Topuria brand.
I remember the times when Ilia's English wasn't that smooth. She was more like the intermediary, helping him with his English and also being his manager.
Yep.
She manages the business structure. She built companies that operate in 28 states. She was the financial backbone while Topuria focused on fighting. Now, we don't have exact numbers on how much Georgina invested in Topuria's career, but let's think about it logically. Training camps cost money. High-level trainers cost money. Nutritionists, physical therapists, travel expenses, sparring partners, medical bills. We're talking hundreds of thousands of dollars per fight camp. On her climb through the ranks, Topuria has participated in many training camps. When fighters talk about their wives or partners investing millions into their careers, they're not just talking about direct financial investment. They're talking about opportunity cost.
So she put in work on Ilia.
So she is his wife now.
So there's rumblings that there was trouble in paradise. And now the trouble is spilled to the public.
And here's where it gets really interesting, because these two weren't just dating, they were married. They got married back in 2024. They have 2 kids together, a son named Hugo who was born in 2019, so he's about 6 years old now, and a daughter, also named Georgina after her mother, who was born in July 2024. This baby girl is barely a year old when all this is going down. Think about that timeline for a second. Georgina gives birth to their daughter in July 2024. Ilia becomes a 2-division UFC champion in June 2025. They're celebrating together in the octagon, and by October 2025, just 3 months later, the marriage is over. Photos deleted, unfollowed, done. But it doesn't stop there. Because in November 2025, about a month after the social media purge, Spanish outlets start reporting that Georgina has officially filed for divorce. And not just any divorce. She's pursuing 50% of Ilia's assets.
So now we're hearing things we're not supposed to be hearing. That Ilia has filed for divorce. The wife is accusing him allegedly for
Domestic violence.
things.
Ilia released an official statement saying, "Madrid, December 15th, 2025. Over the past several weeks, I have made the difficult decision to temporarily step away from defending my title. This was not a decision I took lightly. However, when circumstances arise that threaten your personal integrity, your family, and your reputation, there comes a point when you must address them directly. In recent months, I have been subjected to severe and unacceptable pressure, including threats to disseminate false allegations of domestic abuse unless financial demands were met."
Domestic things? And she's saying she has evidence and she's demanding some bread. And Ilia is like, oh my God, this is blackmail.
These allegations are entirely unfounded. The truth is not a matter of opinion, it is a matter of evidence. All relevant evidence has been carefully preserved and documented, including audio recordings, written communications, witness statements, and video material. This evidence has been submitted to the appropriate judicial authorities in order to pursue legal action for attempted extortion, falsification of evidence, misappropriation of funds and personal property, and multiple threats. My initial decision to remain silent was made solely to protect my children, who are the most important part of my life. However, I have come to understand that silence under these circumstances does not protect the truth. It allows false narratives to take hold. Many individuals have faced similar situations, and time and again the legal system has ultimately clarified the facts. Today, I am stepping forward not only for my family and myself, but also to demonstrate that no one should be forced to yield to intimidation, manipulation, or fear. Those who know me can attest that I have never engaged in violence of any kind, and that my life and career have always been guided by discipline, respect, and integrity. I have full confidence in the judicial process, and will allow the legal system to determine the facts based on evidence. Out of respect for my children and the ongoing legal proceedings, I will not be making any further public statements. I respectfully ask that speculation be avoided and that my family's privacy be honored during this sensitive time. The truth does not require volume. It requires facts. Thank you.
Ilia is calling it blackmail. She's saying, just pay me what you owe me.
The Spanish journalist Isabel Rabago revealed an entire timeline of what happened. The couple had split up since August, and according to this news story, negotiations over the breakup began based solely on financial demands Georgina put on the table. In late October, early November, Ilia Topuria filed a civil separation lawsuit with terms said to be reasonable and focused on shared matters, including their child. And here's where things get interesting. This information said that after being notified of the separation filing, Georgina began looking for a lawyer to represent her, at which point she alleged she was a victim of abuse. She claimed to have evidence that would put Ilia in a, quote, very difficult position. So here we have two very important pieces of information. She only raised the issues of abuse after the separation was filed by Ilia. The information also alleged that she demanded a large sum of money from Ilia in exchange for not pursuing the abuse complaint. Her financial demands were extremely high, with Ilia agreeing to all requests. So this could be interpreted as an admission of guilt from Ilia, but by allowing these allegations to surface, he could equally lose an extremely large sum of money, even from false allegations.
But there's keys involved when it comes to this type of things, and you're like, oh my God.
Which makes it even more complicated now.
It makes it complicated. So Ilia is going through it. He's going to take a step back from fighting, and now we have a fight between Justin Gaethje versus Paddy Pimblett. It's supposed to be Paddy fighting because Paddy came into the cage in the last fights when Ilia was fighting back, when Ilia knocked out Holloway. So we're looking at, okay, this was going to be the fights.
Well done, lad. Look at me. That was a heavy knockout. I give you that respect. But you will never knock me out.
I'm going to submit you.
Knock me out.
You live pussy. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put my...
Fans are saying that Aman Sarukian is supposed to be the guy fighting Ilia, but Dana is saying, nah, Alban, you're going to get punished for ducking fights earlier, and we're going to give it to Paddy Pimblett. But right now, Paddy is going to be fighting Justin Gaethje for the interim champion. So we'll hope to see Ilia coming back, and we'll keep you guys updated as this whole drama unfolds.
Yeah, the drama side of the UFC now.
The drama side.
We are kicking off the new year with some wacky news from the MMA community. Ilia Topuria's ex-wife has named Joe Rogan in the criminal complaint against Ilia Topuria. So there was a doctored image going around on the internet of what looked to be Georgina and a British rapper. But the picture was actually her and her brother from 2 years ago, and somebody just went out and photoshopped it. And Joe Rogan, quick to jump the gun as usual, and now he's found himself in the middle of this lawsuit.
Well, she's taking photos with rappers and shit.
Ugh.
Yeah, putting it on Instagram.
No.
Yeah, you know how they do it? They try to steal your soul.
Jeez.
Put a fucking knife right in your spirit.
Dude, that's crazy.
Yeah, man, there's hell has no fury like a woman scorned.
In Joe's defense, obviously he was tricked by this image, so I don't know how well this will hold up in court. But then again, I'm not a lawyer. Yeah, so he definitely should have done some more research, but it is a pretty convincing picture.
You can't find a wife in Miami, that's what they say.
But Ilia found his wife.
But Ilia found his wife in Miami, soon to be ex. So people, drop a comment and let us know what you guys think about Ilia's dilemma. And we'll see you guys in the next one.
Bye-bye.
Don't forget to hit the like and subscribe. You know it's JEJE VIBE.
We're out of here now.